Ever feel like you just don't know when your YouTube channel is going to get monetized? I completely understand. I'm also trying to monetize this YouTube channel of mine. I started this YouTube channel about 1 year ago, still trying to monetize it. It's a long, long journey. I'm going to show you all my analytics, what I'm learning along the way, so that I can show you what I've learned. Maybe it could be helpful to you, and for you to also understand that it can be tiring to be a YouTuber. It can be tiring to publish videos and not see immediate results, or any results for that matter. And I think that sometimes when we see all these successes on YouTube and we think that we are not winning, it can really take its toll on us, emotionally as well as mentally. I just want us to have a safe space where we can, chat about how we are feeling about our YouTube journey, how we are learning along the way, what we think has helped us grow our channels, what mindsets we are adopting in order to stay in for the long game, because with this YouTube content creation, at times you'll have like a burst of energy, you'll feel excited to create content, and then when you don't see the results, you then start to get really sad and you don't feel motivated. You think, why bother publishing that next video? Nobody's going to watch. Why should I even put in this effort? And the thing is, it's also normal to have those feelings. You don't have to be optimistic and cheerful about your content creation journey at all times, but understand that there are highs and lows with content creation, with being a YouTuber. Sometimes your numbers go up, sometimes it goes down. Nobody's numbers go up all the time, and I'll show you that in my analytics, so that you can also feel a bit better about your YouTube channel, to understand that you're not alone in this. There are millions of small YouTubers who are trying to get monetized, who are trying to monetize their YouTube channel. So you are not alone in this. So let me show you my analytics and where I'm at in my journey so far. So I have a total of 466 hours of watch time. I have 276 subscribers. I started this channel, last year in September. Okay, and I have published over 150 videos on this channel. And if you look at your most popular videos, okay, I can see that the theme of monetization is a popular video, whether it's how much does YouTube pay for 1,000 live streams, or can I monetize my small YouTube channel, etc. So look at your most popular videos, because that gives you an indication of what your audience likes. So if you created a video and it's really doing well, maybe it was a video about how to cook pasta, right? Then it doesn't mean to say if you created one video, then you stop and you don't create an updated video of that, or you don't create the second video about here's a pasta recipe, etc. So double down on the videos that are doing well on your channel, because if your audience resonated with it once, they are likely to resonate with it again. And also create series like this video that you're watching right now. It's can I monetize my small YouTube channel, right? I created that series because I started to see that people enjoyed this series. So do you have a series on your YouTube channel? Think about it. What series can you create that people know, okay, I'm following along with this series and I'm enjoying it? And when people watch multiple videos from your series, it creates more watch time for you. Now, I want to show you how this video, for example, I have another YouTube channel that is monetized. So I spoke about how much I made on that other channel. And for example, when you go into the analytics, see video analytics, these gray arrows can sometimes really be sad. Okay. And you look at reach. What does reach actually show you? It shows you impressions. Impressions are the total number of times your video thumbnail was shown to viewers since the video was published. So basically it means how many times this thumbnail was shown. Maybe it came on the person's homepage. Maybe it came on under suggested. Maybe a person watched one video about monetization and then they saw my video. Maybe when they were searching for monetization, it came under YouTube search. So there are many ways that this thumbnail can be shown, right? And then what happens is impressions click-through rate means that views per impressions shown. So how often viewers watched a video after seeing an impression, right? So basically they clicked on this, then it means, okay, that adds to the click-through rate. And then that's your views. It tells you your typical performance as well, and unique views. So 12 people came to my channel and they are unique viewers. Now, engagement. So this video is actually performing better than usual, right? It's an average view duration of 4 minutes and 20 seconds, which means that 18 people watched this video, but on average, they watched for at least 4 minutes and 20 seconds, which is a high number, right? So maybe YouTube will push out this video a bit later. Who knows? And then you go to your audience, and then you have subscribed and not subscribed. Okay. And then we go in here and we see that people that have subscribed to my channel have watched for an average of 6.5 minutes. People who are not subscribed have watched for 2 minutes and 26 seconds. So when people say subscribers are dead and subscribers don't mean anything, that's not true, because my subscribers often watch for far longer than my non-subscribers. And remember, in order to be monetized on YouTube, you need to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within a 12-month time frame, and this is for long-form content. So subscribers do matter. And then look at your device type. How are people actually watching your content? I have found that when people watch on TV, they tend to watch for longer. Okay, so let's see if that's the case here. Click here, and then you click on here, because we want to add the metric of average view duration. And TV, look, okay, one person watched the whole video on TV. Mobile phone 824, pretty decent. Tablet 319, computer 134. It's interesting to know the device type, also the age and gender, which brings me to, have you looked at your audience? So when we get into our audience, it's important to know who's watching your content, where they're watching from, etc. Do you know the age of your audience? Do you know if most of your audience is male or female, etc.? So with my audience, most of them are aged 25 to 34 years. They are younger than me because I'm 42 years old. Most of my audience comes from the United States, but this does shift, right? So right now it's United States at the top and India below it. But now look at that. If I say 28 days, it's United States and then Hong Kong. Okay, so it does change. And if I look at, is it male or female mostly? Lifetime, it says male 55%. If I go to the last 28 days, again, it's still male 53%, okay? And then again, let's look at this. Watch time from subscribers. So in total, the watch time from subscribers versus non-subscribers, let's have a look. Non-subscribers, 372 hours of watch time. Subscribers, 94 hours of watch time. Over the lifetime, the average from non-subscribers has been 1 minute and 38, and from subscribers, the average view duration has been 3 minutes and 48 seconds. Now let's click on the earn button. So this shows you your eligibility. It says here, I have 461 valid public watch hours. I don't do any shorts on this channel of mine. I actually prefer to create long form content for this channel. Okay. And it says here, right, this I know for long form videos, 1,000 subscribers to get monetized for long form videos, and 4,000 watch hours within 365 days. Now, are you customizing your YouTube page? So what I mean by that is you go to Home tab, and under trailer, you put in a video here. Under featured video for returning subscribers, you put in a video here. And this video here, I filmed in my car. And it was the first time that I did a video in the car, and it did okay. So sometimes experiment with your YouTube channel. Have you tried filming in your car? Go ahead and see, because I think it feels more raw, more authentic. And you also feel more at ease because, you know, it's not a setup, it's not a studio, it's none of those things. You just feel like you're having a chat with the person. And that's the other thing, when you are creating your content, Have you heard of the 5-second rule? Because sometimes we can really procrastinate. We can overthink our content creation and we end up not filming content. So next time you have an idea to actually publish a video, go ahead and start, because don't wait hours and years and days and overthink endlessly. Yes, obviously think about how you're going to execute it. But what I'm saying is don't procrastinate about it. If you have something that you want to share with the world, go ahead and do it. And sometimes with the 5-second rule, it like prompts you to just be proactive. How many videos are you publishing every month? Sometimes I know if you are working full time, it can be hard to publish videos. But what I've learned is, yes, we always talking about consistency, and I have too. But I've learned about intentional consistency, meaning look at the videos that have performed well on your channel. Why did they perform well? How can you incorporate whatever has performed well in your future videos? I'll show you my second best performing video, right? It's now at 952 views. It has 37 hours of watch time. This video was published in December last year, and it took a while for it to actually gain momentum. And many people say, you know what, YouTube search is dead, but it isn't, because look at this, right? You go here under reach, you look at where your audience is watching from, and YouTube search, they are watching, a great percentage of them are watching from YouTube search. Okay, so I got 499 views from YouTube search. And the day that I created this video, I was so frustrated because I was getting 0 impressions on my YouTube videos. And I was like, I can't even find like videos about this. And I thought, many other people are probably so frustrated by this as well. There isn't much content about this. I'm going to create something. And I did it. And this is now my second best performing video, because when people search these terms, sometimes my video pops up. And if I wanted to actually make another video, which I keep saying I need to, I can use one of these search terms in my video title. It's a short video. It's a 6-minute, 27-second video. So you don't always have to create very long videos. And the engagement on this video is 2 minutes and 19 seconds. When you look at overview, you go here. It says 68% of viewers are still watching around the 30-second mark, which is above typical. Now, have you heard of hooks? Hooks is where you catch the audience's attention, right? You say something really interesting, maybe it's something to evoke their curiosity, something to get them excited, etc. At the beginning of your video, you don't start by saying, "Hi, I am Kish." By the way, I am Kish. Nice to meet you. You don't start that way, because many people just, click off. And that is why having a strong hook does help. Having good thumbnails help. Having a good title helps. Having delivery, right? I'm not saying you have to be over the top when you're talking on YouTube, but think that you're talking to one person. Think that you're talking to a friend, because it helps ease the tension and stress of creating content. And also, have fun when you are creating content, because if you're here for the long game, then you might as well enjoy creating content. So when you look at these figures, 466 hours, 276 subscribers, and you can feel really frustrated. And I know that you probably feel frustrated too, because with YouTube, you put in a lot of effort. People think it's all fun and games, but you put in a lot of effort. You take time to plan, you take time to edit, you take time to publish, etc. And sometimes I think that's why you have to understand your reason. Why are you creating content? What is your reason for starting your YouTube channel? Is it simply a hobby? Is it a business? Is it a hobby but you also want to make money? That's completely fine too. Why are you here on this platform? Because sometimes, it's easy to think that this is not going to go anywhere. It's easy to think that. But the reality is that even the big YouTubers, they all experimented. Many of them pivoted. Many of them changed up their content. Many of them struggled at the beginning. Many of them struggled for years. I'm saying it's a long game. And I'm saying that if you have intentional consistency, like I mentioned, where you look at your content and you really think, how can you improve it? then over time you'll start to see results. But you have to be patient, and I'm such an impatient person. I really, really am. I want to see results now. But hey, we're in this, and let's enjoy the process as well. And yes, I told you about that car video. Go and watch that next. Let me know where you're watching from. Do subscribe. My YouTube channel is all about how it feels to be a YouTuber, what I'm learning along the way, my successes and failures, because nothing is really a failure in life, and all of that good stuff. Have a fantastic week.